What's going on, guys? So I haven't put out a video in a really long time. We moved to New Orleans. I had a really tough job. Yada, yada, yada. Excuses. But as many of you know, if I get this out on time, today is an important day. It is the day that, everything's over here. This is released Pokemon Sword. So this is really exciting. I decided to get Sword and not Shield. I've gotten almost every Pokemon game that's like this on its release date for forever. It's been a really long time. I was actually shocked when it was $60 because they've only ever been, $30 or $40 on the handheld systems. And even though when I play, my desk is a mess. Switch, I think of it as a handheld system, but it's really a console. So he's like, oh, $65 with tax at Target. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't ever get both. I got blue when it came out. My brother got red. I got yellow. Last time around, I got moon instead of sun. I just kind of pick whichever, legendary or main character looks cooler. Everything's reversed. I hate Photo Booth does that. A lot of my stuff's missing, so things are a mess. So in honor of that, I'm going to open a ton of packs. I got 5 packs of Unbroken Bonds, 5 packs of Unified Minds, and then those are full packs. I got, sorry, I'm trying to look at them. The 3 card packs that you get from dollar stores, I think these are from Dollar Tree. I thought I got 5 of each, but I counted wrong. I got 2 breakpoints. Maybe 6 breakthroughs, 5 Celestial Storms, 5 Lost Thunders, and then 10 Cosmic Eclipse, because Cosmic Eclipse is the newest set, and it's also one that I haven't opened any cards of. I opened a good amount of Unbroken Bonds and Hidden Fates. So I'm not sure. I honestly don't collect enough to know if the mini packs even contain the best secret rares and cards like that. I know what I'm looking for in every set, so I'm always looking for the best card to be in perfect condition. Obviously, I think of everything, Unbroken Bonds has that Restroom Charizard, and I actually have the non-secret rare version. That's full art. That's worth a decent amount. But of all the cards that I could possibly pull today, that is a card that's over, I think, $150. Some of these sets have cards that are $10 max. Some of these have cards that are $50. I know Cosmic Eclipse, because it just came out, has a couple of cards in the $40 to $60 range. And that's just typical market. That's not when they're graded really well. So I'm going to turn the GoPro on. This setup's new because we just moved here. I don't like this at all. Hopefully this comes out decent and the fish eye doesn't pick up all this stuff on the side. We've got Braum Lost Gods. Just picked this up at a local bookstore here in New Orleans. If you don't know who Braum is probably my favorite Magic the Gathering illustrator. Way back when in the Prophecy series, which was right after Invasion, Apocalypse, Prophecy, before Odyssey. Braum did the avatars. Avatar Might, Woe, Will, Strength, Power. What? And it's really cool art. So hopefully his, if you're an artist, you're an artist. Hopefully his writing's as good as his. So to get started, I only accidentally got 2 breakpoint packs. And I think most of the, oh no, I'm going in chronological order. Breakthrough came out before Breakpoint. I'll start with Breakthrough. And I think the best Breakthrough cards are Mewtwo's. Lots of Mewtwo's. So there's only 3 cards in here. Now, what's tricky about these is, guys, let me, God, I hope I don't destroy them by using this knife. Make sure everything's down. These Dollar Tree cards, they there's only 3 in a pack, so I'm pretty sure you can tell when a pack's heavier than another. So commons and a fracture uncommon. So that's the risk with these packs, is that you can just kind of get any and everything and not necessarily pull something good. Dollar-wise, you get more cards than if you were buying normal boosters, barely, but the quality of the cards is not so good. Pikachu. All right, so we got Chestnut, which is a rare reverse holo. So that's actually, considering these, I mean, a pretty decent pull. Of course, I forgot to grab my sleeves, which I have a million of. That's an exaggeration. I probably have a couple hundred, which is a total bummer. Cyndaquil, one of my all-time favorites. That's a nice Raichu rare. There's no foil on there, but it's clean. And Cacturn. But remember, we're always chasing the best. So it's not Mewtwo or bust. My niece started collecting cards, and she loves the GXs and the breaks and EXs and all those fancies. And she actually likes Q cards, so this is also for her to be able to see some Goldeen, another Cyndaquil, and a Magneton, which is actually an uncommon, even though in older sets it would be rare. And that pack's actually kind of bent. The tricky thing with these 3 cards, they're really fragile. So even the person who was checking me out buying 30 packs at Dollar Tree, I was worried that she was going to jack up the cards. And in collecting, rarity is really important, but condition is more important than anything else. It's a combination of the two, but this is a heavy pack, so I actually think there's probably a holo in here. I could just kind of feel it. Fennekin, Starly. Nope, I'm wrong. So there goes that. It does feel heavy, though. It's kind of strange. And the last pack of Breakthrough, obviously sets that have 200, 300 cards. The odds, and this is just an odds game of pulling something you're looking for, like a couple of Mewtwo's, is really low. So I'd freak out if there was a Mewtwo. All right. Got a Mamoswine holo rare. So it's really not that bad. But going back to the value, sometimes it makes sense to just go with the normal packs, because the normal packs will always give you at least a rare. So we're going into Breakpoint. I accidentally only bought a couple of these. And what's funny is in Breakpoint, what I'm looking for are Gyarados. The most valuable cards are going to be a couple of the Gyarados cards that are in this set. And Gyarados is also... Oh, I butchered this one. I should have grabbed scissors. Gyarados is one of my favorite. So if you go back to the original game, I almost always had Gyarados in my lineup. Not necessarily because he's super strong. He had some nice ice attacks, dragon attacks. But just because I think he's cool as hell. All right, Growlithe, also one of my favorite Espers. Super cute. And then Slowbro, which is an uncommon. Again, in other older sets, Slowbro was rare. But as Slowking came out and as the generations are changing, the rarities have to change, because if Slowbro's rare, what's that going to make Slowking? Second pack, love to pull Gyarados, but you have to be realistic. When you're doing all of these, all right, camera up, so that's not a holo, but that is a rare. And then Sudowoodo is uncommon, so that was a pretty cool pack, just because we actually got a common, an uncommon, and a rare, which these are totally random. So we're going to Celestial Storm, and fitting on this first pack, Rayquaza's on the front, and the most valuable cards, I think, in this set are going to be Rayquaza cards. So fingers crossed. He also, I don't know who doesn't have Rayquaza as a favorite. I'd taken a break from 1 or 2 Pokemon games. Might have been like Alpha or whatever, that generation. And then I came back for Emerald, and I played Emerald a lot. So I really like Rayquaza because he's huge in Emerald. Got a Solrock reverse, and that's going to be a uncommon. Not bad. Pokenavigator. think I counted right at the store and got 5 Celestial Storms. I don't know where I come up with these numbers. I mean, they had a ton of packs of these, so if I really, really, really wanted one of those Rayquazas, and I think they're worth, you know, 30 bucks, kind of like median fair market value. Tight Spoink and the Master Royal. If you played Sun and Moon, you know who that is. Celestial Storm pack numero dos. Trace. Obviously, I'm kind of doing this in a couple orders. Oh, Fampy, that's old school. And I'm starting with I'm doing this in chronological order for oldest sets to newest sets. But I also want to save the better packs for the end. And I know this is going to be a brutally long video because I haven't done one in a while. That's a nice Skitty reverse. But at the same time, the problem with these is that you're opening all these packs and you're only getting 3 cards. So it just, the ratio of waste is pretty bad. Oh, we got Deoxys. It's pretty nice. It's not a necessarily valuable card, and that's not a foil or anything, but it's in good shape. Look at this Sableye. I originally started collecting Magic the Gathering because I thought the artwork was cool. I just kind of accidentally bought a pack way back in the day. And I didn't even play it first. I really appreciate the art on these, and sometimes it's just not too fun, but this Sableye's really cool. So we're moving to Lost Thunder. Another Sun and Moon set. And I actually wrote a guide to remind myself up on my whiteboard what to look for. It looks like there's a whole bunch of pretty solid cards in here. Is there Aura? And then Lugia, and then there's actually some trainer cards that are valuable. So Lugia was one of my favorites. I definitely went with silver and not gold back in the day. I went with Lugia rather than Ho-Oh. That is some crazy picture. So you look, this is why these packs are a gamble. You've got a Leaf Energy and 2 commons in one pack. And for anyone who doesn't really understand the value of cards, they're paper. So like I said, unless they're rare and or in really good shape, and the shape doesn't matter if they're not rare to a certain degree, they're not worth anything. So when you see people trying to resell cards, guys, these commons are not even worth a penny if you sell them in bulk. They are worth nothing. I think in Magic, the rate's like maybe $5 for 5,000 commons. So that's 1,000 common cards for $1. So you can do the math. They're worth less than a penny. Ooh, I like that artwork on that Onyx. That's nice. And see, that's another rough pack with, sorry, my back's jacked up, so I'm moving also. That's a rough pack with commons and an energy. So that cost $1 for that pack. And honestly, oops, I didn't open that on the, and honestly, that's not even worth, in my honest opinion, a penny. But that damn Onyx again, another energy. These Lost Thunder packs are brutal, which is funny because if you look at some of these sets, the older sets, there might only be 3 cards that are worth $10 or more in good condition, and the rest are worth nothing. And then you look at Lost Thunder, and I'm pretty sure there's a decent amount of cards, I'm not sure how many, but a decent amount of cards that are worth even over $30. So to have that potential for better cards, and then to get crap is just the worst. A huge pile of, oh, backwards. Ooh. Oh, I like that. White Curum Hollow. That's a really nice artwork. Sorry, I'm going to put these down so I can handle this. I wish I had my sleeves right now. This isn't, one of the most valuable cards in the set, but it is clean and It's in decent shape. There's some whiting here. There's a decent amount of whiting, but probably a solid PSA 9. All right. How about this? Lugia for the last pack of Lost Thunder. I don't really believe in the, pack holding a certain something or other. But Lugia for the last pack. Let's pull Lugia. Oh, Eevee, always a favorite of literally everyone, and Shuckle. All right. We're going to move to the full packs. And so Unbroken Bonds is going to be the next one. I have this camera. I don't know what you guys want to see. No one's ever going to watch this anyway. So I opened a couple Elite Trainer boxes for Unbroken Bonds, trying to find that most valuable card. And of everything we're opening today, the most valuable card that we could possibly pull would be a Gem Mint Condition Reshiram Charizard Secret Rare. So that's number 217. I don't know the number for the non-secret rare, but I actually pulled it. Sorry, guys. These are so obnoxious. I really wish they didn't package it like this. I try to be pretty environmentally friendly, and this stuff is just absurd. I don't know what they're trying to do by doing all that. All right, so these are going to be normal packs. And I know a lot of people out there count, flip, energy game, etc., etc. But I'm just going to go straight through these because I'm a no frills kind of guy. You can read them. I don't need to read who they are. That's a cute Sandshrew. All right, that Sharpedo is a reverse holo, so that's really nice. And actually, that is one of the better cards in the set. I know that, I wonder if that's I know that there's a couple Dedens, and some of them are really valuable. Like, pretty fairly valuable. Let's see. It's super clean on front. The centering looks good. I don't see any, funky print lines or anything. Back, I wish I had a sleeve. Ooh, that is really clean. Actually, it's not. It doesn't look perfectly centered. It looks a little bit off. But there's no whiting. That could be a PSA 10. And that could be, let me check real fast. I know this is kind of funny. I'm on my phone. I don't know as well as other collectors who do this full time, but I mean, on Troll and Toad, it's a $30 card. It's a good pull. That's a really good pull. Hands down the best card that we pulled today. So you see, again, it's luck's luck, but the benefit of opening real packs is that you're always going to get a certain something. Let me set that aside because that really should go in. And honestly, I should probably just send that in a PSA. The card market fluctuates. You got to be in or out. You can pull Charizard, get it graded for 10, sell it for $500 or whatever, and make money right off the bat. Or my pile is coming crashing down. Or you can just hang on to them for the sake of collecting. I flip a lot of stuff. Everything from gym equipment to clothes to cards. But sometimes you just hang on to something. I mean, there are cards that I love. If you go back in Gym Heroes, I love Blaine's Arcanine. And when it comes to something like that, like I want a PSA 10 because I just kind of, not for the value, but because I want the best one that exists. There's a knife in my picture. YouTube's going to be like, no monetization, obviously. I'm not going to. So Vikavolt, reverse holo, and then, oh, it's super cute. Mew's one of my favorite of all time. So That's a win. Don't think it's overly valuable. I think Vikavolt is actually the card that is in a lot of those promo packs that you buy. So it's just funny because you can get it so easily. So to pull it is something else. My desk at this point looks like the hottest mess ever. I haven't gotten many GXs or full arts, but I didn't really buy any real packs. Well, I still got a decent amount of Unbroken Bonds and then Unified Minds. And I've, again, never opened Cosmic Eclipse. Butchery! Butchery! I totally ruined this. I have my blue microphone, but guys, I own good stuff. From the move, I still haven't set it up, and this desk is way too small. Oh, this looks like the exact same first pack Ghastly and Mewtwo. Big fan of not a holo on the Mewtwo. Obviously, holos are usually going to be better than non-holos. That's just the way it is. I've given myself little to no space to open these monster packs, as you can see, and I'm trying to be delicate because you don't want to bend them, you don't want to create crease marks or anything. I'll make this as clean as possible for the 3 people that watch this. You gotta do something. There's no harm in recording and putting it out there. I've published hundreds of YouTube videos. Some have gotten 3 views. Some have gotten 10,000 views and 100 dislikes. Lick a tongue. Oh, this is good. I like the artwork in here. I really like the artwork. Aw. Hey. What the hell are the odds? Ha! This is crazy. So I pulled the exact same nearly $30 card, which is just in the cleanest condition on the front, and in the back, the centering actually looks better. So I'm going to send both of those in, because with the exception of Charizard and Reshiram, I'm pretty sure that's one of the most valuable cards in that set. And that's a win. Getting one of those, I have to be happy with what I pulled. Getting 2 of those, I have to be pretty grateful. Just because the odds of you really pulling good cards aren't as good as you might think they are. And I'm not saying I'm going to sell them if they're PSA 10s for $50 a piece, but I could and at least get back the money of what I spent. And that's really all you're doing when you're investing in collectibles. If you're trying to make money off it. Nice Spearow reverse and Genesect, not holo. All right. So that's definitely a win in my book. I'm happy with that 100%. We're moving on to Unified Minds, and the best cards in this set are going to be the Mews and the Mewtwo's. So it's like we're going back to Breakthrough, where, oh, that was so much easier. Could I have done that like that for all the other ones? I'm just going to start throwing stuff on the ground. Because at this point, who cares? It's also super long, and it's not like I could really open these a whole lot faster unless I had a bigger desk. Okay. You can read these. I don't need to. Nice reverse Tauros, and then Weevil GX. Don't think it is a valuable card, but to pull a GX is nice, and I'll tell you why. My niece thinks they're cool because her friends think they're cool. So sure, why not? Oh, now I got the hang of it. Why the heck not? Might as well pull a GX rather than a trainer. Full art's cool, GXs are cool. I miss EXs and gold stars. It's kind of, I know I should be looking at here, but you're probably going to be looking at this where my hands are anyway. Scraggy. All right, so got a full art, and I don't think it is overly valuable, but it's clean. No white, well-centered. That's the positive of these monster packs. I mean, look at this packaging. It's so much harder for these cards to get damaged than a card that's just in a normal booster pack or a 3-card pack. There it is. New Mewtwo. Let's go. Ooh, gotta love a good Dratini. Oh, I really like that. I don't think it's overly valuable, but I love Raichu. I love a Alolan Raichu, and it's a reverse. It's really nice. We were talking about, or I was talking about, I don't think it's overly valuable. We were talking about to other people, but it is to me. Guys, I just realized that I have not been looking at the uncommons. I have stopped every pack at the energy. And you're probably like, what the heck is this guy doing? There's nothing good looking back, obviously, but that's a major whoops. And for the last 2 packs of Unified Minds, I'll go through them all. That must be why all those guys do this trick. One, they discard this thing, and then I think they do 1, 2, 3, 4, and put it like that, and then throw it there, or something like that, and then it's a water energy. And then you're looking at the uncommons to the commons. So much cleaner. Another reverse rare, and rare non-following. I don't think either one of those are overly valuable. Cool nonetheless. Last one of Unified Minds. Again, haven't pulled any monsters, but the odds are never in your favor. Even pulling that Reshiram Charizard I got last time. Surprised. U-turn board. Oh, 2 trainer cards. Lucky me, guys. No, some trainers are valuable. Oh, recycle energy? Okay. Tapu Fini. What's up, gods? All right. Nothing crazy to finish off there. So then you got the Cosmic Eclipses. So I looked these up just because I have never opened this set. I don't know anything about it. And it looks like some combos are going to be what we're looking for. Charizard and Braixen, Reshiram and Zekrom, and then Arceus and Dialga. So big names, heavy hitters. Obviously, no matter what set you're looking at, pulling Charizard is usually the goal. But with these 3-card packs, I have little to no expectation to pull anything decent. But we got a Volcarona GX, which is pretty damn clean. And Pyroar. So that was a super fire pack. What's up, Blastoise? what starter Pokemon should I choose? I usually choose Leaf. And I mean, if you think about it, I got Blue when I was, I don't know, 6 years old or something, and played it when it came out. We played video games pretty young. Forgot about him. We played video games pretty young. I never really cared for fighting ones much, which is funny because I fight. And I went with Bulbasaur, Venusaur. But then I went with Cyndaquil and Typhlosion. And for the most part, I've stayed Leaf afterwards. You know, Pangoro's pretty cool artwork. I haven't seen any Cosmic Eclipse, any artwork for Cosmic Eclipse, any nada. And that was a terrible, terrible cut by Seed Duskull. No! Alright, so Torkoal reverse. It's not bad. Take it. Take it on these Dollar Tree packs. Oh, that's pretty clean. What's up, Will? Oh man, Will, my back hurts so bad. I'm very stiff. I'm so sorry, guys. After opening the real packs, ooh, I'm just not, my expectations for these Dollar Tree packs are so low. We pull one decent Cosmic Eclipse card, not from that board, just one decent. Gotta love a good Eevee. I'll be pretty thrilled. Unidentified Fossil, not thrilled. I do want to run over to my cabinet and grab some sleeves. There's a good one right there. Try to pull those guys. Yep, that was an awful cut. Pack in your face on the GoPro. GoPro's got that crazy fish angle. It's good for my workout videos and for our travel videos, hiking videos, beach videos. All right, so we got an Emboar reverse, which is solid. Again, can't expect too much. Heat Blast doing 160 damage. My God. A cute combo on the front of this pack. I'm cutting these like pretty close to my finger. It's hot in here. 2:37 p.m. here in Nolens. Oh no, only one pack left? Jesus. Ralt. An energy. Alright, give me something decent. Again, 28. Actually, I spent a decent amount on these. I did not get anywhere near my money's worth out of the Dollar Tree cards. But I definitely got my money's worth. Sneasel. Bloom. I definitely got my dollars worth out of my Target cards, my normal boosters. Here's my pile of, oh, you know, not too bad, not too bad. Go back over these. Some decent, some GXs, my reverses, my rares. Again, this pile doesn't make anything crazy valuable, but some pretty cool cards in here. You know, some of these are just common reverses. If that Mewtwo was hollow, that'd be pretty sick. Super common, regulable. A Sharpedo's clean. I wish that was hollow instead of reverse. That white Kyurem was actually a card I really like that we pulled. Deoxys, Solrock, Amazon. Always love a good Raichu. That's one of my favorites for sure. Chestnut. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. And then my special pile that should go right into sleeves. That Raichu, just because I like it, it's not overly valuable. I have to look that up. I don't know what it's worth. Maybe like 10 bucks. And then I love that Mew, but these two guys are definitely a highlight. Boom, thumbnail. Get them in sleeves before they get messed up. All right, so that's it for the opening. Very long. I'm so slow. It's a lot of packs. I'm going to, I don't even know where Sword went in this mess. I am going to open up Sword, go play it, and probably not sleep for the next couple days. Let me know if you went Sword or Shield, and let me know who you chose for your starter. I haven't chosen yet, or let me know who I should choose. I'm probably going to go Leaf, all right? Peace out. Stay on the hunt.